Our Rays Mid-Bell Music Band of the Week coming from the Pierce Blue Jays. Great times and great music to help add to the Friday night fun. Welcome back to the Zone. Another exciting week of Iowa high school football action officially in the books.
A little earthquake going on there in Pierce. Now it's time to turn the page to South Dakota as Old Point Jefferson aims to improve to 6-1. Huskies host Flandreau. And Huskies have allowed only 22 points during its 3-game win streak. Flyers looking to rebound after dropping its last 2 games. Flyers in the first half, ball is handed off to Ben Ballard. Spins around the Huskies defense to pick up a couple of yards for Flandreau. And a scoreless first quarter has the Flyers looking for opportunities. Paul Parsley, he's going to take matters into his own hands. He's going to take off down the sidelines. He gets a first down for the Flyers. But the Huskies get the ball back and they get into the red zone. Gunnar Ewing dukes his way past Flanders' defensive line to get EPJ the first touchdown of the night. Huskies take the game at home to win 21-14.
More South Dakota action. Dakota Valley at home. Panthers meeting up with West Central, top 5 matchup in Class 11A. Trojans lead the second half. A pass complete to Evan Jadden on the outside route gets West Central a first down and in scoring position. Move those chains. Another stat for Evan Jadden here. Same place, different outcome. Runs on the outside, tumbles into the pylons for a Trojans TD. He just can't be stopped. DV just not giving up yet at home. Tanner Boonstra with a catch. Runs it straight down the middle of the field for a Panthers TD. Drew Luck in a bid throw there, but West Central would go on to take the win 27-24.
More ranked action now in Nebraska. Number 3, Oakland Craig taking on Norfolk Catholic. First quarter, Oakland Craig knocking at the door. Braylon Anderson is going to scramble out right before finding Silas Nelson in the end zone for a 13-yard TD. Knights go up 7-0. But Norfolk Catholic comes right back. Trevin Suckup takes the throw hand off, finds an open hole, cuts it to the sideline. Big gain for 47 yards. And then Gage Yosin finish off the drive with a 2-yard TD run. Extra point no good. Catholic down 1. But that wouldn't be for long as Hayden Kelly picks off Anderson. He's going to take it back for the pick six. Norfolk Catholic goes on to win easily 48-21.
The Wayne Blue Devils hope to notch its first road win of the season as they visit Pierce. Blue Jays 21-7 lead going into the third quarter, 4th and long. Pierce coming out with a fake punt. Turner Wolf emerges from the sea of bodies, coming right into your living room, shakes off one defender before getting thrown out. The drive, fortunately, would stall. Next Pierce possession. Brendan Bowling breaks a handful of tacklers before strolling in. He would go all the way for a 33-yard touchdown, 28-7. Blue Jays. Wayne would try to rally late, but Pierce picks up the win, 41-21.
Walt Hill and Randolph both winless, but that will change after this game. Blue Jays host the Cardinals. Randolph opting for the design QB run. Dayton Winklebauer runs it in himself up the middle for a touchdown. But the Blue Jays going to work on offense. Marco Harlan finds Jace Parker in stride. Parker down the sidelines, gets pushed out of bounds for a very nice game. But Walt Hill is unable to capitalize on that. And Randolph, they go on to win their first game of the season, defeating Walt Hill 44-12.
How about some Friday night college action, Travis? Number 5, Dordt visiting Mount Marty. Lancers in the midst of a historic season, recording the most wins they've had in a single season in program history. Third quarter of action, Dordt running back Nick Welled threw for a touchdown in the first half. How about a rushing one? 32 yards to pay dirt. Dordt up 21-10. Dordt back on offense. A 3rd and 10 from its own 1-yard line. Lancers big stop. Wellen gets the handoff, but he fumbles. The ball's loose. Mount Marty scores into the end zone, 21-17. Dordt late in the third quarter. Defenders hold on, 35-17 on the road. Thanks to our friends at the GPAC Network for the highlights. We've got to take another break, but don't go anywhere.
We'll announce our nightly awards, including Player of the Week honors, so stay in the zone.
Hi, this is Braden Raffenrod, SportsZone Player of the Week. This week's winner is coming up next.